How can asynchronous discussions build community and foster ongoing learning? In this video, we'll explore the strategy card Discussions on Your Own Time. We'll cover key points when integrating asynchronous interaction into your online or blended learning experience, and we'll look at an example from Global Online Academy's class, Introduction to Psychology. Online learning environments are uniquely suited to asynchronous learning. And asynchronous learning is a unique opportunity for your students to show their learning and build relationships in new ways. We often view asynchronous learning as somehow less than synchronous learning. We feel there isn't the same spontaneity that might occur in a face-to-face classroom, and that's true. But it's important to remember that an asynchronous discussion forum is different, but not less than, a synchronous interaction. And an asynchronous discussion forum is much more than simply a bulletin board for students to post ideas. An asynchronous discussion forum can be a gallery. It can be a place for brainstorming. It can be a place for project planning. In addition, when students are learning asynchronously, they are posting their thoughts at their own time and at their own pace. This allows students time to compose, reflect, and revise their thoughts before publishing, giving students an opportunity to express themselves in a way that may not happen in a live classroom. What's important about working with asynchronous discussions is to build online discussion skills. Let students use discussion forums in different ways and allow them to really explore the potential of an online learning space to show their ideas and interact with their classmates. Let's look at an example from GOA's course, Introduction to Psychology. After several days exploring different case studies on depression, the students were given the opportunity to design their own case study and present it to their classmates for analysis and discussion. In this asynchronous discussion forum, the teacher leveraged several different aspects of what makes online learning spaces conducive to learning, and in asking the students to present and talk about their work. As you can see, he divided the project into 3 clear steps. The first was to present a written summary of the case study as well as a video dramatization of the issue. Then students were asked to apply the several different lenses and factors they had learned in doing psychological analysis and comment on the videos by offering their different perspectives. And then finally, the students were asked to take on the role of psychologist and offer responses to the videos and vignettes that offered demonstrations of empathy, that offered demonstrations of treatments, and that in general showed their understanding of how a real psychologist would respond. As you can see, the results are pretty vibrant. One student submitted a video taking on the role of the patient with depression and included a written summary. Below that, you can see students are beginning to post their responses. First, offering their own perspectives on sociocultural and cognitive lenses, biological lenses, but also below that, taking on the role of a psychologist and offering their voices in how to treat and move forward and help this case study resolve itself. The use of asynchronous discussion forums really allows for students to present their work in different ways, to present polished and reflective work that might not occur in face-to-face classrooms, and also to develop different ways of talking to other people and different ways of showing that they can build relationships with each other and with their teacher.